Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Ashata Nishitani Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Namo Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaur Bhaktavrinda Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare.
Prabhuji,
Yes,
Prabhuji, as we have started this session, so can we do the sloka recitation after the class?
I do not know. We will see. Let us finish the class first. Okay? It's already late now.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Oh, yes. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, everybody. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurmalitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Namo Vishnapadaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namine Namaste Saraswate Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisheshaya Shunyavadi Pashat Deshatarine Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasati Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So Vishwarupa Sandarshana Yoga, universal form, very famous chapter and totally misunderstood chapter. Okay. Arjuna Uvacha Mada Anugrahaya Paramam Guhyam Adhyatma Samyitam Yat Tvayoktam Vachastena Moho Ayam Vigato Mama. Arjuna said, I have heard your instruction in the confidential spiritual matters which you have so kindly delivered unto me, and my illusion is not dispelled. So the question is, use the chat box. Arjuna has already declared that his illusion is over. And we saw in the 10th chapter, he declared Param Brahma, Param Dhamma. He was in ecstasy. And he continues, my illusion is not dispelled. If his illusion is dispelled, why is Arjuna asking to see the Vishwarupa? Yes. Why does Arjuna? He's saying my illusion is over now. So why is he asking? What is the reason? Okay, for our benefit, Parul Garg says, good. Okay, A.K. Rathi says, for our benefit, Parul says, make it clear for other people. Okay. Then to confirm to himself, okay, he's not sure. He's saying illusion is over, but it's not really over. Okay, just take once in a lifetime opportunity. Okay. Hare Krishna. Previous chapter, Krishna explained about what is he. He's talked about his opulences, so he wants to see that. Okay. Not theory, he wants the practical. Huh? To confirm he's a human or a god or he's never wrong. Or making world to understand people if they ask him to prove. Show to the world the real form of Krishna. Okay, that's the real form. Reveal to the world. What else? Because Arjuna is a good student. Okay. He wants to know more about God. Okay. But he's saying now illusion is now over. There's no more illusion. Why he wants to see Vishwarupa? He wants to tell others. Okay. There are two reasons which are very prominent here. Make people understand he is the ultimate God. Number one is that He's setting a criteria now. He knows this is a standard thing. Many people come and declare their God. Even today in India, there are so many jokers running around their God. But they have no powers of God. So here he's putting a criteria. If somebody says he's God, please show Vishwarupa. Although anybody will say no, he's God. Just by throwing some ash or throwing some honey from his picture, nobody becomes God. Show Vishwarupa. We want some proof. And now Vishwarupa is not easy. Okay, is that one? Done. Number two, he is a devotee of God, as many of you said. He wants the world to know glories of his friend. Just like say at your house, some guest come. Don't you call the small child? वो दो श्लोक तेने याद किए थे ना वो जो two shlokas just tell and if you cheer to your child you recite some shloka and you will say oh so nice and you feel so happy. So like that a small child sings some song you sing that song and you sing that song or bhajan and everybody says oh so nice and you're so happy everybody is appreciating. So he wants to spread the information and he wants to glorify his Lord with heart and soul. Okay, good. By my hearing the instruction you have kindly given me about the most conscious spirits of the matter, my illusion has now been dispelled. Correct? Arjuna is saying same thing. I'm just repeating one more picture for you. Arjuna's request for Vishwarupa. O Lotus Idol, I heard from you in detail about the appearance and disappearance of every living entity as realized for inexhaustible glories. O greatest of all personality, O supreme form, though I see before me your actual form, yet I wish to see how you entered into this cosmic manifestation. I want to see that form of yours. If you think that I am able to behold your cosmic form, O my Lord, O Master of all mystic power, then kindly show me that universal form as I requested. If I can see, kindly show me the universal form. Okay? So that is one point. This respectability should be there. Not that you force God. My Lord Krishna, bring one flute and dance in front of me. He's not servant. He is your servant or you are a servant. How can you make a pretense like that? Can you say, oh, Modi, please come to my house now? Otherwise, I say you don't exist. That's not the way. You have the process to meet him. Similarly, you want to meet the Supreme Lord, there is a process. You cannot demand or command him to come. No, that's not the way. If you think that I can behold your cosmic form, if you think I'm qualified for your presence, my Lord, can I see you once? That is the way. Can you show me that universal self? Okay? That. Now, before showing Vishwarupa, Krishna speaks something about the Vishwarupa. O son of Prita, see now my opulences, hundreds and thousands of varied divine and multicolor forms. O best of the Bharata, see here the different manifestations, Adityas, Vasus, Rudras, Ashwini Kumaras, and all of the demigods. Behold the many wonderful things which no one has ever seen or heard of before. But you cannot see me with your present eyes, therefore I give you the divine eyes. Behold my mystic opulence. 11.8. Whatever you wish to see can be seen all at once in this body. The universal form can show all that you now desire as well as whatever you may desire in the future. Everything is there completely. But you cannot see me with your present eye. Therefore, I give you the divine eyes by which you can behold my mystic opulence. A special specs Krishna is given. Sanjay Vacha Eva Mukta Tato Rajan Mahayogeshwaro Hari. Krishna is referred as Mahayogeshwaro. Dashayama Shaparthaya Paramam Rupam. Now Krishna starts showing his Vishwarupa. Now this Vishwarupa Krishna has actually shown before, 2 times to Mother Yashoda and once to Duryodhana and his father Dhritarashtra. You know this? And Krishna went for the peace offer at that time. At that time also, before when he was a small child, Mother Yashoda was giving him milk once. He just opened his mouth to see inside. Oh, you want to see inside? And see. And he showed Vishwarupa as the flavor. And then there was once when they accused Krishna of having eaten mud. So mother said, why you eaten mud? No, I have not eaten mud. Show your mouth. Oh, you want to see? And see. Open mouth and again show Vishwarupa. So as a pure devotee, actually, they are more attracted to the personal qualities of Krishna. Even Arjuna is a friend of Krishna. At that level of relationship, the power is not important. Just like saying you have a friend. You love your friend. He's a nice person. It's really not important how much muscles he has. You don't love him for that. You just love him as a person. True? A mother loves a child in front of the child. The mother is In front of mother, child is showing his muscles. Mother says, stop all this. Not interested. So great devotees are not interested in the personal power of the Lord. They are interested in the Lord's personal presence. Okay, do you get me? So Krishna is shown twice. Mother Yashoda was not interested. And when Krishna went for peace offer at that time, Duryodhana with his equally foolish friend Karna tried to arrest Krishna. When Krishna was telling Dhritarashtra, please agree for the peace offer. So Dhritarashtra was looking at Duryodhana. So Krishna said, why you have to listen to this idiot? You are the king, make a decision. And Duryodhana got very angry, hearing that he is a fool number one. He can't stand that. With his equally foolish friend, Karna, he ran to arrest Krishna. Even though everybody said the Duta, messenger, should not be arrested, he had no culture, no values, no dharma. He went to arrest Krishna. And Krishna then showed many wish. Satiki was there to fight with them. He was quite capable to fight with both of them. But then at that time, Krishna told Satiki, no, you leave it aside. Krishna showed a mini Vishwarupa. And at that time, Dhritarashtra begged, because he came to know in the assembly, Krishna is showing some divine form. He begged, I was blind whole life. Can I also see? Krishna allowed him also to see. But he has to, but he could not give up attachment to his stupid son. And therefore, things continue. Sanjaya Vacha Evam Mukta Tato Rajan Maha. Now, this is the Vishwarupa that Krishna is showing to Arjuna is complete. This is full display. Previously, partial display has been shown to the mother and also to Duryodhana. Eva Mukta Tato Rajan Maha Yogeshwaro Harihi Dashaya Macha Parthaya Paramam Rupameshwara. Sanjay said, O king, speaking thus to Supreme, the Lord of all mystic power, the personality of God, had displayed a universal form to Arjuna. Now the universal form has started. And anything of importance in this word is mentioned in this. Sanjay said, O king, having spoken thus, the Supreme Lord of mystic power, personality, God, displayed a universal form to Arjuna. Boom, display. This is a universal form. Multiple faces, multiple arms, huge. All the power, energy is displayed in one place. Actually, universal form is the impersonal display of the Lord's power. Arjuna saw in that universal form unlimited some animation I have done, unlimited mouths, unlimited eyes, unlimited wonderful visions. Can you see unlimited eyes? The form was decorated with many celestial ornaments and bore many divine upraised weapons. He wore celestial garment. Many divine scents were smeared over his body. All was wondrous, brilliant, unlimited, and all expanded. Can you believe there was scent also? Now in the TV, do you get scent in your TV? This display is better than that. 3D, 4D, this is unlimited D, past, present, future, left, X, Y, Z, everything, any dimension. It was unlimited dimension. Okay, continue. Arjuna saw the universal form, unlimited mouth, all were done the form of divine dazzling on Arid Manika. Take it this side. If hundreds of thousands of suns rose up in the sky, into the sky, they might resemble the effulgent supreme person in that universal form. So how much is the form effulgent? Well, hundreds and thousands of suns rise at once. Take it, that much is the light, you see. 100,000 suns will rise at once into the sky. The radiance might resemble the effulgent supreme person in the universal form. At the time, Arjuna could see universal form of the Lord, the unlimited expansion of the universe situated in one place, although divided into many, many thousands. Then bewildered and astonished, his hair standing on then Arjuna began to pray with folded hands, offering obeisances to the Supreme Lord. Now, after seeing the universal form, Arjuna will start his prayers. Now, this section really Arjuna's prayers. Arjuna said, my dear Krishna, I see assembled together in your body all the demigods. Okay, what is he seeing first in the wind? And various other living entities. I see Brahma sitting on the lotus flower as well as Lord Shiva and many sages and divine serpents. O Lord of the universe, O universal fire, I see in your body many, many arms, bellies, mouth, and eyes, expanded everywhere without limit. I see in you no end, no middle, and no beginning. 11.16. 11.17. Your form is difficult to see because of its glaring effulgence spreading on all the sides. It's like blazing fire or the immeasurable radiance of the sun. Yet I see this glowing form everywhere, adorned with various crowns, clubs, and this. You can keep seeing the universal form. Your form is difficult to see because of its glaring effulgence spreading on all sides like blazing fire or immeasurable radiance of the sun. Yet I see this glowing form everywhere adorned with various crowns, clubs, and discs. You are the supreme primal object. You are the ultimate resting place of all the universe. You are inexhaustible and you are the oldest. You are the maintainer of the eternal religion, the personality Godhead. This is my opinion. This, you are the origin without beginning, middle, or end. You have unnumberless arms. The sun and moon are among your great unlimited eyes. By your own radiance, you are heating the entire universe. Although you are one, you are spread throughout the sky and the planets in the space between. O great one, as I behold this terrible form, I see that all planetary systems are perplexed. So a huge display of the Lord's power is there, and he's seeing all the devatas are also panicking. All the demigods, they're also able to see, not only Arjuna is seeing. And they're surrendering and entering into you. They are very much afraid. With folded hand, they are singing the Vedic hymns. All the various manifestations, Lord Shiva, the Adityas, Vasu, Sadhyas, Vishwadevas, Tuashis, Maru's forefathers, Gandharvas, Yakshasuras, are beholding you in wonder. Everybody is offering prayers to you. O all pervading Vishnu, seeing you with your many radiant color touching the sky, your gaping mouth and your great glowing eyes, my mind is perturbed with fear. I can no longer maintain a steadiness or equilibrium in mind. O mighty Aman, all the planets with their demigods are disturbed at seeing your many faces, eyes, arms, bellies, legs, and your terrible teeth. As they are disturbed, so am I. O all-pervading Vishnu, I can no longer maintain my equilibrium, seeing your radiant colors fill the sky and beholding your eyes and mouths. I am afraid. Just imagine a warrior of the scale of Arjuna is afraid. If we were there in his place, I can guarantee we will faint. I feel like that. If a personality like Arjuna is panicking, then we would have fainted. We would have become unconscious. All the sons of Dhritarashtra, along with their allied kings, Bhishma, Drona, Karna, these are three difficult people for him to fight. He said they are dead. And all our soldiers are rushing into your mouth also. So not only he's seeing the enemies and their chief are all dead. You see, this is what you can see. Everybody entering his mouth. He also seeing all his soldiers are also going. I see that some are being crushed with teeth as well. So Krishna showed in the future also that do not worry, Arjuna, this war is not difficult for you. You're going to win the war. Everybody is dead. As many waves of the river flow into the ocean, so all these great warriors enter blazing into your mouth. So you've seen when the river is about to enter the ocean, breaks into the many, many branches. I see all people rushing full speed into your mouth as moths dash to destruction in a blazing fire. Just an example. True, at that time they don't wear this dress. Just for picture I showed you. As the moth goes to the fire, all the people are rushing into the Krishna's mouth. Oh Lord of the Lord, so fierce of form, please tell me who you are. Now, Arjuna is actually Krishna's friend. By seeing such power display, he's astonished, bewildered, adbhuta. He's in a wonder stage. He's at a stage of shock. Okay? I offer my please be gracious to me. You are primal Lord. I want to know about you, for I do not know what your mission is. Who are you, bhai? What is your mission? I thought you are my friend. You are so powerful personality. Who are you? Can you explain yourself? Now, this shloka, if you can locate, this is in the YouTube, uh, Oppenheimer speaking about Gita. You can just type Oppenheimer Gita, you will get this shloka. It's amazing. When the nuclear explosion happened, he was asked, what is your assessment? He says, this nuclear explosion, now what do you feel? He said, I exactly feel the way Krishna told Arjuna. Arjuna was in dilemma to fight and to encourage the prince. He showed arms form with number by multi-arm form to convince him to fight. Oppenheimer also, even he was reading Gita. But we don't have time. O Shri Bhagavan Vacha, Kalo Asmi Lok Shaya Krita Praviddo, Lokan Samahartumiha Pravitaha, Rite Apitamana Bhavishyami Sarve, Ye Avasitaha Pratyanikeshu Yodaha. The blessed Lord said, time I am destroyer of the worlds and I have come to engage all people. With the exception of you, the Pandavas, all the soldiers here on both sides will be slain. He said all the soldiers will be slain on both the sides. With the exception in the part was all the soldiers on the both sides will be slain. This is it. So Krishna said, I am the Kala. Kala. Kala doesn't mean a time on the watch. Kala gaya iska vise na. Kala means the force which destroys everything. Kala is the representation of the Lord, impersonal representation of the Lord, will of the Lord. Then very famous shloka here. Tasmatam utishta yasholabhasya jitva shatrum bhunksha rajam samriddham maye vaite nihita purameva nimitri matran bhavasavya sachit. Therefore, get up and prepare to fight. After conquering your enemies, you will enjoy a flourishing kingdom. They are already put to death by my arrangement, and you, O Savyasachit, can be but an instrument in the fight. Just like a medical instrument, they say you can be just an instrument. Arjuna, I came here, I gave chance to everybody. Enough of it now. Now it's decided. It's not that for the last minute I will think about. Now I have decided this. Enough is enough now. Nobody's going back home here from here. If you want, you get the credit. Just like Krishna personally killed so many demons one by one when he was a small child. This has become an instrument to remove so many demons from earth. So innocent people can live peacefully on earth. So Krishna is saying, now let us proceed with the Arjuna. Enough is enough now. If you want to be instrument, you be an instrument. Nobody's going back home from here. The blessed Lord said, all the great warriors, Drona, Bhishma, Jayadratha, Karna, are already destroyed. Simply fight and you will vanquish your enemy. So Krishna is encouraging Arjuna by showing these warriors are already dead. Arjuna, when he hears this and all the plan and the arrangement of the Lord, he becomes fearful. My God, like decision, will of the Lord, nobody's going back home, including his own soldiers. Sanjay said to Dhritarashtra, working after hearing this word, Supreme Personality Godhead, Arjuna trembled. Fearfully offered obeisance with folded hand and began falteringly to speak as follows. O Rishikesha, the world becomes joyful upon hearing your name, and thus everyone becomes attached to you. All of the perfect beings offer their respect and homage, the demons are afraid and they flee here and there. All this is rightly done. O great one who stands above even Brahma, you are the origin master. Why should they not offer their homage to you? O limitless one, O refuge of the universe, you are the invincible source, the cause of all causes, transcendent to these material manifestations. So see, Arjuna is offering prayers. Very sweet. The word becomes joyful upon hearing your name. You are the original personality Godhead. You are the only sanctuary for this manifested cosmic world. You know everything and you are all that is knowable. You are above the mental modes. This is one of the greatest qualities of Krishna. Krishna cannot be touched by Maya. Maya is his energy. He is not under control of Maya. All limitless form, this whole cosmic manifestation is pervaded by you. Arjuna says, the master of the senses. Correct? I just read that. Word becomes joyful. All the offer the homage that we hear. It's already added that. I have the past address here. O Krishna, O Yadav, O my friend, without knowing your glories, please forgive whatever I may have done in madness or in love. I have dishonored you many times by relaxing or lying down in the same bed or eating together, sometimes alone, sometimes in front of many friends. Please excuse me for all my offenses. After seeing this universal form, which I had never seen before, I am gladdened. But at the same time, my mind is disturbed with fear. Therefore, please bestow your grace upon me and reveal again your form as the personality of Godhead, O Lord of the Lords, abode of the universe. Arjuna is in total fear now. He has seen the Vishwarupa. He asked to see the Vishwarupa. The Vishwarupa is displayed to him. And when the display of the Vishwarupa, Arjuna panics. And he's clearly saying, my mind is filled with fear. So please remove this. Now I request Krishna to remove it. Now he said, O universal Lord, I wish to see you in your four-arm form. He's requesting Krishna to show Narayana Rupa with head and Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Padma. I long to see that. I want to see that. Anyway, I've seen Vishwarupa also. Let me see a Narayana form also. Now Krishna is speaking. O best of the Kuru warriors, no one before you has ever seen the universal form of mind, not by this scale. Previously shown, but small scale. This is full scale. For neither was studying the Veda, nor performing sacrifice, nor by charity or similar action. Only by devotion, Krishna, in case shows anything. Krishna reveals himself only because of devotion. You cannot force him. Your mind is imported upon seeing this horrible picture of mine. Now let it be finished. My devotee, be free from all disturbance. With a peaceful mind, you can now see the form you desire. This is it. Narayana form, so beautiful. Sanjay said to Dhritarashtra, the Supreme Personality Godhead Krishna, while speaking thus to Arjuna, displayed his real four-arm form and at last showed him his two-arm form, thus encouraging the fearful Arjuna. Arjuna is seeing the Narayana form and also the two-handed form. When Arjuna saw Krishna in his original form, he said, seeing this human form, so very beautiful, my mind is now pacified and restored to my original nature. The blessed Lord said, my dear Arjuna, the form which you are now seeing is very difficult to behold. Even the demigods are ever seeking opportunity to see this form which is so dear. So now Krishna will finally show two-handed form. At the time, Arjuna is very happy, very peaceful. So the most beautiful form of Krishna is two-handed, next is four-handed, next is Vishwarupa, not reverse. That is a surprise for many of you. So Vishwarupa is spatial. Spatial of what Arjuna was already seeing in front. And how do you see this beautiful two-handed form? Bhaktya tu ananya shakya, only by ananya bhakti. Nothing else, not jnana, not karma, ananya bhakti. Aham eva vido Arjuna, gyatum dashtum te tattvena, praveshtum cha parantapa. My dear Arjuna, only by undivided devotional service can I be understood as I am, standing before you, and can thus be seen directly. Only in this way can you enter into the mystery of my understanding. So Krishna is inviting us to meet him, to see him, but there is only one way, pure devotion, no other way. There is a very nice instance in Bhagavatam where Narad Muni actually goes to the forest to meditate. It's a small child, his mother dies. So he goes, and it's devotion, not like today, empty meditation. The devotion, he was trying to see the form of the Lord. So Paramatma immediately gave him darshan. The moment he got the darshan of the Paramatma, he was so happy, so happy. Child whose mother had just died by snake bite, with all alone and helpless. So he takes shelter of Krishna, and Krishna showed him beautiful form. Narada was so happy, small child, 5-year-old. So at that time, the Lord disappeared then. So he started crying, feeling alone now. So the Lord gave him a sound. My dear Narada, today you are Kuyogi. You are not mature in your seva. Kuyogi, not yogi, Kuyogi. And Apakwa, the devotion is not mature. Therefore, you are not able to see me. Same thing is true for all of us. Now we are Kuyogi and our bhajan is Apakwa, unripe. Therefore, we are not able to see the Lord. Okay, are anybody able to see the Lord? No. So the sadhana process that we are doing, and reading Bhagavad Gita, all this what they're doing, so that we purify our service to the Lord, so that we can see the Lord face to face. So that's the chapter. What is the conclusion? Therefore, mat karma krit. Whatever we do it for Krishna. Mat paramo, make me the goal of life. Mat bhakta, become my devotee. Sangha varjita, give up company of bad people. Nirvaira sarabhuteshu, be friendly to every living entity. There is no enemy. Vari means enemy. No enemy, only friends. Sarabhuteshu, be friendly to everybody. Yasava iti pandava. And such a person can come to Krishna. Okay, done. This is the chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 parts of chapter 9. Yes, Hare Krishna. Done. Anybody is there for some prayer today? Yes, Krishnangi. Anybody is there for, what do you say? Any bhajan, ashtaka? Hare Krishna. Admins, admin Hansika, Kashvi, Krishnangi, Hemangi, Hare Krishna, hey Mangi. Chalo, we will have question answer session then. Hare Krishna, Santosh ji, you want to ask some question?
Can I sing one bhajan, Prabhuji? Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam.
हाँ, कौन सा भजन है?
राधे तेरा, राधे तेरी चरणों की.
राधा रानी is very advanced प्रभुजी, लोगों के लिए अभी they are not ready ना. अभी राधा कृष्ण लीला तो बहुत आगे है, अभी इनको विष्णु रूप समझा रहे हैं.
चाहूँ तेरे चरणों की.
थोड़ा एडवांस है इन लोगों के लिए, थोड़ा एडवांस हो जाएगा. सभी लोग राधा का, कल भी कोई राधा का ही गा रहा था, सुबह भी राधे, सब तो राधा रानी में पहुंच गए. राधा रानी बहुत एडवांस है, सिंपल भजन है. देयर इज सो मेनी भज हो रे माना श्री नंदना अभय चरनारा भेंदरे. हरे कृष्ण मानव, व्हाट्स हैपनिंग मानव यादव?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
What is happening today? Shloka chanter was not there.
Actually, Bhushan Mataji was supposed to do it. Devika Mataji had assigned, but I think she did not turn up. And I was not in the meeting, so I did not know about that.
ठीक है, no problem.
So I will arrange someone.
No problem. ठीक है. So I will sing some bhajan then, I think.
My voice is audible, Prabhuji?
No, your voice is very, 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 very difficult.
कोई कहे गोविंद, कोई गोपाला, कोई कहे गोविंद, कोई गो.
Bhaja hure mana Shri Nandana Amaya Charanara Bhaja hure mana Shri Nandana Amaya Charanara Dulabhamanavajanamasasange Dulabhamanavajanamasasange Karo he bhava sindhure Karo he bhava sindhure Sita atapa Patavarishana Edina jamini jangire Shita atapa Patavarishana Edina jamini jangire Vipana sevino kripana durajana Vipana sevino kripana durajana Chapala sukala barani Chapala sukala barani Vedana yovana Utta parijana Ite kriya che parati tire Vedana yovana Putra parijana Ite kriya che parati tire Kamala dala jala jivana talamala Kamala dala jala jivana talamala Bhajao hari padani tire Kirtana Smarana Vandana Pada Sevana Dasare Shravana Kirtana Smarana Vandana Pada Sevana Dasare Pujana Saki Jana Atma Nivedana Pujana Saki Jana Atma Nivedana Govinda Dasa Mila Shari Govinda Dasa Mila Shari Bhaja Mana Sunanda Nandana Amaya Charanara Vindare Bhaja Mana Shinanda Nandana Amaya Charanara Vindare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. Now, anybody has a question, you can raise your hand.
Yes, Prabhuji, there are questions. Jai Shankar Prasad, please unmute yourself.
Yes, Hare Krishna.
I think so. Jai Shankar Prasad.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, I do not have the knowledge about the scripture, so please pardon my ignorance. I just wanted to know, Sri Krishna, Prabhu Sri Krishna has given so beautiful lesson, rather I should say the eternal knowledge of how we can achieve the path of bhakti and know more about the Parabrahma. What about Lord Rama? Did Lord Rama give any kind of knowledge or any kind of this kind of sermon to anyone ever in his life?
Yeah, he was also constantly, just like Krishna is constantly teaching. You can take one portion of his teaching called Bhagavad Gita, another portion of Bhagavad Gita, other portion. You can take so many Gitas out of Krishna's instruction. You can take so many places out of Lord Rama was also constantly in same person. Krishna and Rama, there is no difference. It's the same person. Okay. You read Ramayana, he will be also instructing throughout. But Lord Rama was playing a part of an ideal person. In fact, his life is very ideal for us, anybody to follow. Ek Patni Vrata, Anna.
Maryada
And you see
Purushottam,
his father said, yeah, Maryada Purushottam. His father said, my dear child, you have to go to forest. Immediately agreed. Imagine his renunciation, unparalleled in the history. Next day is becoming the emperor. Just imagine next day you're becoming CEO of your company. As somebody says, better you resign and go to Afghanistan for some time. You will not be able to bear it. Why? Why should I do that? Okay, 14 years. Okay, my father. Not a problem. So then, in fact, I have sometimes I can take you Lord Rama's life and teachings. We can take out some 25 lessons from the life of Lord Rama. Beautiful lessons. Amazing. Some occasion I'll do. Maybe at the bridge classes I'm doing in the afternoon, I'll take it.
Sure, Prabhuji, it will be of great help.
I developed like that. So Lord Rama also was instructing the same person, Krishna, Lord Rama, Narsimha. You will see Lord Narsimha's teachings, Rama's teaching. Always it is. With the Matsya Avatar also was instructing. Always same instruction. Become my devotee, come back to the spiritual world. That essence, rest is the details.
Thank you, Lord.
Okay, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Already started chanting Hare Krishna?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Wonderful, wonderful. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, I have a number of questions, and my first question is that in one of the shlokas just now in this particular chapter, Sanjay is telling Dhritarashtra that Krishna has shown his four-armed form to Arjuna. So how is Sanjay able to see that when Krishna told Arjuna that you are the only one who can see this form of mine and nobody else can see it?
No, doesn't mean exclusion. Before you, nobody has seen. That's what he said. So Arjuna was shown, and also at that time, Sanjay was doing the live telecast. He was also shown. Vedavyasa saw. That's why he's writing. Devatas were seeing. So that is everybody was there, not public. Few people.
Okay, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji. And my second question is, how do you explain Lord Rama praying to Lord Shiva at Rameshwaram before he leaves for Lanka? And the
Rama is the Ishvara. Lord Shiva is the devotee of Rama. It's the reverse. Who told you this, that he is the devotee of Shiva? Did you ever read in any scripture?
The temple Rameshwaram, the temple at Rameshwaram is dedicated to Lord Shiva.
Rama is the Ishvara. It doesn't mean Rama is the. It doesn't mean Rama's Ishvara. He's not Rama's God. Lord Rama was playing Maryada Purushottam, part of a Kshatriya. That way, when Lord Krishna's palace, Narada came, his watched it. So Narada becomes God or what? You have to understand what is doing what. Correct? You understand? Krishna is carrying Khadau of his father, Nanda Maharaj. So Nanda Maharaj becomes God now? No. You understand? No? You have to understand the meaning. Why is he doing that? Krishna is
Prabhuji,
so see, that public domain, so much kachara is there. Now you try to learn. See, the first time in your life, you're learning things systematically. I'm not proud, but fact is fact. See, like Lord Rama and his place, Sudama came to Lord Rama's house, correct? Anna? And what did Lord Krishna's place, Sudama, what did Krishna do? He washed his feet and worshipped him. Not only he got his wife Rukmini also, they did Aarti for Sudama. Now Sudama becomes God or what? No. He is doing his duty as a Brahmana. A Brahmana has to be worshipped by Kshatriya. You understand? Correct?
Okay,
same way, Lord Rama is going to now about to kill his dear devotee of Lord Shiva. And he's a Kshatriya.
Okay.
As a Kshatriya, he is doing it as a Kshatriya. It's his duty to worship. Kshatriyas always worship Shiva and Devi. So he's doing his duty and he's offering Lord.
So that explains the worshipping.
Yeah, but not that now that's why I told you, Rama the Ishvara. Ishvara, I went to Rameshwaram, I tell you. I went with around 150 students and we had a very nice kirtan. And then when we went inside the temple, they cannot do recording, they don't allow video recording, otherwise it was massive kirtan. Some, people say, now you should do Har Har Mahadev. I said, no, Lord Shiva will be so happy if I do Harinam. Then the priest says, let them do Harinam. And it was massive. We 150 of us. The largest courtyard in the world is of Rameshwaram temple. Largest courtyard, maximum number of pillars. A very unique temple. And we were so happy there doing Kirtan. Such a beautiful atmosphere. Rama the Ishvara, not Rama's Ishvara. So many people say that. They say that no. See, Lord Shiva is very happy if you, I showed so many times, he's very happy if you worship Krishna. In fact, Rama Rameti is sloka by him only. Okay.
This I had seen in the Ramayana epic serial which came, and then Shiva said that how can you worship me when you are my Lord and I worship you?
No, see,
So-
epic to bhul jao. TV serial, no, they are not authority. They make a lot of mistakes. See, for them, just like say, you are supposed to say you like to take a class on Gita. Won't you be very, very careful? Tell me you're a gentleman, no? What do you tell me? What do you think about it, Hannah? As a gentleman, what do you think? Let me first study personally nice, isn't it? You'll think that, because the
yes,
sacred scripture, a mistake should not happen. The same way, this TV serial people, they get driven by a desire for fame and money, they jump into it without first taking a care. Because even a slightest mistake is a great sin, because the sacred scripture, we should not misrepresent a single word. True, isn't it?
this is,
Law.
so it is not true that he worshipped, Lord Ram worshipped Shiva is not true.
He worshipped. I'm not saying he worshipped.
No,
He worshipped,
okay,
but why? Why worship?
Why we don't know?
Not properly.
Why?
Not properly. Knowing the whole cosmic situation.
Right.
See, I showed you the Dhama. Today, Shivaratri, so some people will be upset with me. See, but Lord Shiva will be very happy with you all hearing Bhagavad Gita. He will be very happy. You see here, he is here. Here. Correct? Here is Shambhu. And Ayodhya Dham is much above. Here. This is Lord Rama's position, much higher than Lord Shiva. And Lord Shiva knows that he's very happy. In fact, that interesting thing, what happens? When you try to cheat somebody, you cannot cheat. Ravana apparently tried to cheat Rama by stealing his wife Sita, correct? And I told you, he never got Sita, he got a duplicate Sita. And real Sita was at Parvati, and Parvati and Sita were having Rama Katha. She was telling him about Lord Rama, and Parvati is very happy because her husband, Shiva, is also great devotee of Lord Rama. Rama Rameti, the famous sloka, is also from Lord Shiva. He enjoys. Okay, so
yes, Prabhuji. And Prabhuji, I heard that Krishna had a wayward child, and he did not, one of his wives could not bear a child, so he prayed to Shiva and asked him to bless him with a child as he is. He wanted a child the same as Lord Shiva was. So he got a child, and that child was his name was Simba or something like that. I don't remember the name. It was a wayward child. It was there in one of the YouTubes.
No, forget all that. Please read scriptures. My request to you will be, read Bhagavad Gita. If you want to see one word wrong, you should understand your spiritual life goes for a 6. Correct? Isn't it? One word wrong. Suppose you're studying mathematics, you're studying physics. Want to study authorized textbooks? Want to go to authorized university? Isn't it? So now at least I introduced you Parampara. I introduced something called Parampara is there. So my request will be that now you study Bhagavad Gita properly, then you study Bhagavad.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Properly go. These all here and there things. Respectfully leave. No use.
Okay. And Prabhuji, how can I get that song Nachao Nachao, which was sung by Srila Prabhupada? I cannot trace that song. I really love that song.
That is so deep, that song. And that we will get some of the devotee can sing. As Aishwarya Mataji, she's taking children classes, Malayalam classes. She sings that song very nicely. Take it. Request me one of the days, remind me, I'll ask her to come in our class and sing. But she is having a continuous classes in a day. Very busy. She's a doctor, plus taking 3 classes. She's extremely busy.
Thank you, Prabhuji, for giving me so much of time, your blessings.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, sir. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
So, no questions today. Everybody is busy with Shivratri preparations.
Prabhuji, there's a question in the chat box. Bhavyata Mataji, why do we not use Roli for Shiva?
I will not know. I will not know. I'm not an expert, so please forgive me. You'll have to ask somebody else. You nicely reading Bhagavad Gita today. Don't worry, Lord Shiva will be very, very, very happy. He says, devotee the Lord Krishna so dear to me, so many times. In fact, I have made so many videos on my YouTube channel, Who's Lord Shiva. If you have time, you can see them. Or the Bhagavatam also, I think I showed you yesterday. You can read in the Bhagavatam, the 4th canto, today, Rudra Gita. Yeah. So Lord Shiva meets the sons of Prachetas. He meets son of Prachinabari, Prachetas. And he decides to instruct them out of his own kindness. Pracheta very fortunate is Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva continued, any person who surrendered to Supreme Personality Godhead, Krishna, the controller of everything, metal nature as a living entity, is actually very dear to me. So don't worry. So you are reading Bhagavad Gita, you are very, very dear to Lord Shiva. Okay. This is 4th canto, 24th chapter. You can read, actually after this, he offers beautiful prayers. You can read those prayers to Lord Krishna today. Okay, Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, there's a question in the chat box. My parents said to pray to Krishna and do some duties for I'm not getting married, but I thought we have to pray Krishna. What should I do?
Now you want me to search for a boy. Now see, the situation is this. I'm a brahmachari, leave me this idea. So many of my girlfriends, sir, one good boy is there. I said, don't ask me. I'm not supposed to get involved in all this. Take care. At least this area one, you leave me. Finding a boy for a girl and finding a girl for a boy. I don't get involved in that. There are some family people, I can ask them. They do that service. Don't worry. See, my only request is that you should work 8 hours, 8 hours do your sadhana, and then 8 hours take rest, and then leave it to the Lord. Sincerely pray to the Lord. Try your best as per intelligence, and leave it as Krishna unfolds things. Instead of marrying a crazy bum, don't get married. Unless you find some very nice boy, don't get married. So many girls, their life gets spoiled. Correct? Parents also shadi karna hai, and they marry anybody, everybody. So you become nice, strong devotee, understand scriptures. Then if you are a good devotee as such, unmarried, you'll be a very good person married. So it's not easy to handle persons. And particularly today, the marriages at a very advanced age. People are not so flexible. Therefore, the stormy years happen in the first few years. So better develop a lot of strength, mental strength. Okay. Do we need to keep fast on Shivaratri? I'll leave it to you. Shivaratri is Lord Shiva is a great devotee. I'll leave it to you. But you pray to him to bless you and give you devotion. He's the #1 devotee. Which devotee? #1. Vaishnavanam yatha Shambhu. So that is left to you. But what you ask is important. Don't ask him like Bhasmasura, give me some blessing so I can put my hand on somebody. Don't ask like that. Ask some nice. Don't ask something like Ravana. Ask some nice blessing to make your devotee. Definitely he'll bless you. Okay. Okay.
A question from Parul Mataji. Please enlighten us little about Radha Rani. I'm curious about listening to you when you said it is very advanced.
That's why. अब जो कोई पता चले चीज थोड़ा सीक्रेट है तो सबको जानने का मन करता है. Actually, I am too small to talk about. Even Shukamuni in Bhagavatam does not take her name. He is her parrot. And when Radharani, after the Leela, the middle word, she came with Krishna, she told parrot to stay for some time. And that is Shuka. And Shuka was Radharani's parrot. He used to wake her up and, with very sweet parrot, doing service just like cows do service, parrot do service. And he knows everything about Radha Krishna Leela. So later what happened, one day he was, okay, Lord Shiva is a connected Leela. One day he went to Kailash. So he stayed over, Radha Krishna Leela wounded up and he stayed over. On request of Radharani to glorify Radha Krishna, he stayed over. So he once went to Kailash and Lord Shiva was narrating to Parvati about Bhagavatam. Lord Shiva is a great Vaishnava. So he was enjoying. Parvati, Lord Shiva was saying, so my Lord took the form of Varaha. Wonderful, wonderful. Tell more. And then my Lord took form of Matsya. Beautiful, huge form. And Parvati was enjoying. One by one, he was telling beautiful Leelas of them. And to Lord took form of Vamana. And one step he covered the universe. So Parvati was enjoying. Lord Shiva was closing his eyes and narrating one by one Lord's Leela. And then Narsimha form, amazing, huge form. It tore Hiranyakashipu. Parvati said, she was enjoying. She's a Vaishnavi. Arana name is Vaishnavi. And they were having nice katha. Then what happened? But this Shuka was sitting on the parrot enjoying. So nice. Wow, so nice. Hearing Krishna katha from Lord Shiva, the topmost Vaishnava, is enjoying. Then what happened? Parvati fell asleep. So he wanted to hear. So then what happened? Lord took form Parashuram and she slept. So he told parrot, Shuka can, parrots can imitate the sound. He imitated the sound of Parvati. So he continued saying, the Lord was acting like Balarama. So he was telling the Lord's Leela. Then what happened? He was enjoying hearing. Then suddenly Lord Shiva opened his eyes. So Parvati is sleeping. So he said, who is saying that? Who is all that parrot? You badwash, I'll punish you today. You do this joke to me. As anybody will get. Lord Shiva, I'm going to punish you. So he ran in fear because Lord Shiva is very powerful. He's almost Vishnu. His parrot is flying and Lord Shiva is flying. I'll not leave you this who ke bache. I'll punish you today. So he was flying. Then Frika was the intelligent person. He's thinking what to do. This Lord Shiva is very dangerous. I can't play and some mistake happened. No, I just wanted to hear Bhagavatam. Little whom I did. So he wants to punish me. What he'll do. Then what he decided, he saw Vedavyasa's wife, her mouth was open. Sometimes you're tired, mouth is open. He went inside her. And now Lord Shiva can't do anything because Vedavyasa's wife, he can't touch. And anyway, Vedic culture, women are not punished. So he said, okay. And he goes away. And then, because he's not an ordinary body, he's a spiritual body, just like Lord Krishna did mystic. He took mystic, became her child by his mystic power. So he took birth as a child of Vedavyasa Shukamuni. And then later, when he was born, he did not come out from the womb for 14 years. And Vedavyasa went to request Krishna, my wife will die. This boy, I taught everything. I taught him all the scripture. He's an extraordinary boy. I don't know who is he. He has mystically taken birth. He came inside his mouth and took birth. He's some special person, but he refuses to take birth. He has learned everything. All Shastra, Mahabharata, Upanishad, everything he knows Kanthastha. 14 years I've been training him. The boy is super special, but he's not taking birth. So Krishna came. Shuka, what's your problem? So he said, yeah, that time Krishna has not left the planet. Okay, sorry, just sequence of pastimes. So what's your problem? Why? So he says that I'm very worried, my Lord. If I come out, Maya will catch me. So I said, okay, I promise you Maya will not touch you. I give you the blessing. So Krishna goes away, then he takes his birth. And Shukamuni, after birth, he runs from the house. He doesn't stay in house for 1 second. And Vedavasa runs behind him. That's Bhagavatam. And then later, he narrates to Arjuna's grandson, Parikshit Maharaj, Bhagavatam in 7 days, Krishna Lila in 7 days. That is Bhagavatam. Therefore, the most sweetest of scripture coming from the mouth of Shukamuni. Okay, Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, can we do the slokas now?
No, it's too late. Don't worry.
Okay,
At
Prabhuji.
the end of it, what is the point? Do it before. Okay.
Okay.
My
Prabhuji.
question is, okay, Oppo A11K.
Yeah.
Hari Om Guruji. My question is, Lord Almighty shown Vishwarupa to Arjuna. Okay, so why there is no at least one female goddess in the Vishwarupa beside other demigod? Why are no picture of Shirdi Sai Baba in the Vishwarupa of the Almighty? Who told you Shirdi Sai Baba is God? Who told you? And that is your problem. If it is not there, that is your problem. There is not there in any scripture. That is your problem. You imagine any gods, that is your problem. Why you want us to put a rubber stamp on it? You believe whatever you want. Don't come ask for a rubber stamp or ISI mark on that. Believe whatever you want. Study properly, find any Acharya, Shastra evidence, then proceed. I don't want to take names and tell. Be very, very careful in spiritual life. There are enough people throwing ash, honey. Your definition of God should be clear first. Who is God? Anybody will become God. And your goal should be clear. What you want ultimately. Some nice chapati in this world, or you want to go back to the Vaikuntha. If the goal is not clear, then cheated business will happen. I am fit to be cheated, and some chipandi will come and cheat me. Hare Krishna Prabhuji is Lord Venkateshwara Avatara. Lord Venkateshwara is same as Krishna. Is Vishnu himself. Correct? See, the great Acharya Ramanacharya has given the worship standards at Tirupati. So we know that. The bona fide, see, anybody is God, 4 things should be clear. Number 1, his name should be there in the scripture. Number 1. Number 2, his activities are listed and he should do same activities. Number 3, Shastra should certify that. Number 4, the great Acharya should certify that. Number 5, in his body there are marks of God. This is, we have to be strict if you are serious. Just like you're marrying your daughter. If you want to be careless, then life, your daughter will cry rest for the life. You have to be careful, Baba. Don't put your spiritual life based on your emotions. Take or some silly magics of ash and honey. Spiritual life is very serious business. Has Lord Krishna shown a Vishnu to anyone else before than Arjuna? See, I told you. Twice he showed to Mother Yashoda. Once he showed to Duryodhana and the team. Correct? 3 I know already. But that time not fully shown. When he showed to Arjuna, he showed the full Vishwarupa. Okay. Parul, to whom do you refer Hare in the Mahamantra? Hare refers to Radharani. Always we go to the Lord through Lakshmi. Lakshmi Narayana, Sita Ram, Lakshmi Narasimha. Correct? Any temple you have seen? And so similarly it becomes Radha Krishna. Whenever you are worshipping Krishna, meditating on Krishna, the Hare becomes Radharani. If you're meditating on Lord Rama, when you're chanting the mantra, the Hare becomes Sita. So we are worshipping Krishna, so she becomes Radharani. We are praying to Radharani. Please give me Krishna.
Prabhuji, there are no more questions there.
There is one raised hand, Prabhuji. Shall I unmute them?
Just now.
Wait a minute. Yes, Nageshwar Ravji.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hmm.
There are so many idols being sold in the ISKCON temples of Lord Krishna and Lord Rama. Can we purchase and keep them in our house and worship them? Any rules regarding prasad, bhog, etc. for them?
Strictly speaking, see, I tell you one thing. हमारा एक website है dtworship.com. ठीक है?
Okay.
So all this, what you do is that, see, in this, there are 2 standards are there. So what happens? The temple standards is difficult for you to do at home. है ना? It's very difficult.
Yes.
Okay? Can you see this website? Very nice website. Can you see home worship?
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
So you click on the home worship and see what are the rules, regulations. If you can do at home, then bring. Okay? Otherwise,
Yes, Prabhuji.
so you can see the all details are there. A very detailed website it is. All mantras, everything will be there.
Yes,
And even
Prabhuji.
how to put tulsi at home, how to do festivals also. Very nice resource we have created. You can read, study this. The very easy to remember the website name, DT Worship. Okay?
Okay. Yes, Prabhuji.
That will help.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
My advice would be actually to hold on. If you ask me personally as a friend, I will say better bring a picture.
Yes, we are having
Tell you
photos
why.
on the.
That's enough. I tell you what
Yes.
happens. Can you without bath stay any day? No.
No.
That means DT you have to bathe. And
Yes.
then work is there. At least 1-2 घंटे का काम है हर दिन का. वो it's not easy. So what happens? Previously, families were joint family. 10-15 लोग होते थे, है ना? And every family used to have their own temple. Everybody, है ना? It was not difficult. If somebody is and busy, other person can do. अभी family is 2+1, है ना?
Yes, yes, Prabhuji.
नहीं, आसान नहीं है. But and it becomes very difficult then. So best is have some picture of the Lord and do kirtan and read Bhagavad Gita. Keep it simple. When you go God's grace, you have children who are devotees, everybody is devotee, then it's okay. है ना?
Yes, Prabhuji.
And I tell you, in my temple, you know what's the rule I have? 6 people. 6 people for one set of deities. I have one set. I am worshipping Radha Krishna, but I have 6 people.
Yes, Prabhuji.
And that's the rule in ISKCON for a temple worship. Unless there are 6 people, they don't allow Radha Krishna deity installation. They will not allow. But at home, you can be liberal, but still some standards likhna padega. And Radha Krishna is most strictest. Jagannath ji thoda bahut simple hai. Jagannath ji you can keep, the rules come and aparad nahi lete.
Yes,
Gaunitai, Lord Chaitanya Nityananda also they don't take aparada. There is also a very beautiful deity. You go to Vrindavan, no, you can get Gaunitai and I have so many beautiful. Or a Russia temple, very beautiful deities. Can you see them? The Gaunitai.
Yes,
Yeah,
Prabhuji.
in this there will be no offense, no aparadas. We can just do morning and evening one aarti.
Yes.
And the wooden form, if it is there, you don't have to bathe them. You can just, but you can clean the body every day, dress them.
Yes.
See what happens. This is very beautiful. This was on a like. Can you see this?
Yes,
Amazing.
Prabhuji. Yes,
But
Prabhuji.
what happens? Oh, yeah. This is very beautiful. It is very smiling. Gaunitai is a Kalyuga deity, so there are no offenses. Jagannath Baldev Subhadra is also for Kalyuga, no offenses. So these are what we recommend without, see, they
Yes,
cancel
Prabhuji.
them in. Gaunitai or Jagannath ji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Jagannath Baldev Subhadra, that is also easy. Because Jagannath ji, ko kya hote hain? They are made of can you see the Jagannath
Yes,
ji?
Yes,
That is also easy because of wooden form. There is no bathing needed. Simple dressing, correct?
Yes, Prabhuji. We have got them, sir. Swamiji. Prabhuji, we have got them. sir.
फिर क्या पूछने का?
Yes, sir, these marble idols of Lord Krishna, they're so enchanting and we want to keep, but out of fear we are not able to keep. Only photos we are worshipping.
Wait, better. My advice will be, देखो क्या? I tell you an example.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
I tell you an example. Suppose many people come to me, they want to give me a cow. You know, गोदान करने का होता है लोगों को, एक cow ले लेंगे. मैंने बोला ऐसा है, हम अभी 15 के 15 लोग, 15 of us are there, very busy with the new temple project and Gita course. Cow, if I little neglect happen, then cow dies, गोहत्या हो जाएगी. गोहत्या का पाप मैं नहीं ले सकता, मर जाऊंगा मैं. Understand? Suppose you give me cow and I cannot take care of cow. Cow you have to take care. Sometimes it falls sick also. And suppose cow dies because of my neglect, then I get gohatya. उससे बड़ा तो पाप कोई है ही नहीं, है ना? Similarly, you're taking deities, it looks attractive. You do one thing. अरे राधा कृष्ण का मंदिर बना रहे ना हम बड़ा. You be part of that.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes,
Be
thank you,
part of that.
Prabhuji.
Then see what happens. Alone you cannot do. Together let us do. Even
Yes,
I
Prabhuji.
cannot do alone. I don't have money. So somebody can give money. Somebody does the puja, and I can organize. So come to
Thank you,
Bangalore
Prabhuji.
sometime. Come to Bangalore sometime and see
Thank-
Radha Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. In Vrindavan, a beautiful temple of ISKCON is coming up. Prabhuji, what is that particular temple?
Not now.
Uh,
That temple is proposed. That will take 100 years. Abhi nahi. Abhi shuru nahi hua wo. They had
Acha.
some environmental clearance is not coming.
Okay, I had seen the
See what
structure, the layout.
now that the layout is different. It's not able to come.
Beautiful blue color dome is there, and all these things.
What happens, no? When designs you can make is not a big deal. You don't get clearance. Correct?
Okay.
Because it has so many big structures and there are variety of clearing. Ecological, water, they've had some problems.
Prabhuji, who is Saligram?
Shaligram is Krishna himself.
Krishna himself. Okay.
Okay? Shaligram is Krishna himself. No need of installation of Shaligram. There is one
Okay.
river in Nepal called Dandaki river. You have to Gandaki. How do you pronounce? Exactly. Just wait. Getting stuck in my mouth. Yes. Gandaki, not Dandaki. Gandaki river. Can you see this?
Yes,
so you
yes,
get the
Prabhuji.
shaligram, there you get ready shaligrams in the
Okay.
river. That's a blessing. The river, anybody wants shaligram, personally go and bring from there.
Okay. Okay.
See that?
And they also need to be bathed every day?
Shaligram is chanting and bathing. Very easy to serve them. Very easy to serve them. You see that? So many shaligram, Matsya shaligram, Purva shaligram, Narsimha shaligram, Varahas, and so many. And they no need of installation. You can directly worship.
I heard about Ayendra Prabhu having thousands of, he's left his body,
Correct.
having thousands of shaligram in his room, and he would take care of them,
Easy.
bathe them.
Shaligram very easy to maintain. Just bathe them. That's all easy. Correct. But
Okay,
it's
thank you,
also
Prabhuji.
take care. Take care. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Just like Lord Shiva, we have Shivling, no? Or Lord Vishnu, we have Shaligram. Like same thing, same principle. Yashoda Shetty, we are coming to Mangalore. Welcome. Let me know if you have a beautiful guest house. Come and stay in the guest house. Yashoda Shetty, write a mail to me. I'll see the room is clean and waiting for you. Special session of Lord Chaitanya in his pastime in the art. Oh, if I start Lord Chaitanya Leela, then 1 month it will go on. In fact, 28th is Gaur Purnima, appearance of Lord Chaitanya. We have still 17 days. That will be nice, actually. That will be nice. If we can. Good idea you're giving me. We have Gaur Leela still Gaur Purnima. Okay, 28th, remember, is the appearance of Lord Chaitanya. Will be a very big event in our temple. All the ISKCON temples, a big event. Okay, Hare Krishna. So looks like no questions now, admins. Everybody is happy, satisfied.
Prabhuji, Narmata Lele Mataji is saying, Prabhuji, can we have a special sessions on Lord Chaitanya and his pastimes in the afternoon during the bridge class timings before Sri Chaitanya Jayanti on 20th March?
I'm thinking. See what happens. It's easy for me to say no, but then my old temple work gets stuck up. If I'm going to do something in the afternoon, I should be actually go out at 10 o'clock. Temple has to construct, no? Then it gets blocked. Afternoon I have to come. Otherwise 10 I'm gone till 6. I have to come back at 2 o'clock, take bath, be ready for 3 o'clock class. I'll see if it can be done. I'll not commit now. Okay? Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Prabhuji, looks like no more questions there.
Yeah. So forgive me, anybody, if I have heard you somebody that try to present Bhagavad Gita as per the Guru Parampara. True, as representing the Sampradaya, sometimes we have to say strong words. Something is wrong, we have to say wrong. But it's not an intention to hurt anybody, but truth should be spoken to help people. Okay, so I take leave today. Vancha kalpada rupascha kripa sindhibe evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnevo namo namaha. Hare Krishna. Chalo.